welcome viewers to the first edition of Kelly Cage Fighter. We're down here at an event hosted by Ruff House. It's a grappling tournament. We're going to be interviewing hopefully some of the fighters, some of the spectators, the referees or organisers. We're going to get you some info from them. First, let me tell you a little bit about Kelly Cage Fighter. Originally, this program is going to be done with a guy called Ken Matthias from Kelly, but unfortunately Ken died earlier this year, so it's very sad that we can't do it with him, but I know he would have wanted me to try and continue this program some way, shape or form. Actually, what we was originally going to do was we was going to actually set up some kind of school in Kelly, but Ken was the brains behind the MMA fighting. So, yeah, we can't go down that road, but hopefully Kelly Cage Fighter can bring you reports from events like this going on around Trinidad. So, keep it locked. We're gonna, as I say, we're gonna interview some of the fighters and spectators. Kelly Cage Fighter. We're here with a guy who I saw in a fight. Obviously, you can see from the condition there, he's been in a fight. You want to introduce yourself? What's your name?
Adrian Aquan.
And
Queen's Park Judo Club.
Okay, and how long have you been doing this?
Actually, this is my first fight. First time taking part here in a grappling tournament. First time.
Okay, and as you got a bit bruised up in there, but I believe you actually won your fight?
Yeah, it went. It's how it goes. It's 5 minutes. You go on points for takedowns, but with a takedown, you have to get a mount, proper mount. If it's a half guard, you don't get any points. You have to get a full mount. So you get 2 points for every mount, or all reversals. You get 2 points. My fight went down to the time at 5 minutes, and it went down to points. So I ended up winning on points, but it's still a good fight. Okay.
Now I understand this is grappling, so there's no striking. So how did you get the?
Actually, it was a bad mistake. I can say bad mistake. He was good. I was on top of him. I had full mount, and he tried to escape, reverse, and I ended up getting a kick straight to my face.
What got you involved in MMA?
Well, it's not MMA actually. I do judo. Judo is a grappling, submission, martial arts. And actually I started it for just to get fit in shape, and I ended up liking it, so.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, no, it's from your style. You look very comfortable in there.
Well, it was the first time I was nervous. I'm going to admit, I was very nervous. Try to keep my composure, and I guess go ahead with it.
Any ambitions to do MMA?
I don't really think so. I like the MMA sport, but it's not my cup of tea.
You like watching it?
Yeah, I like watching it, yeah.
So who's like your favourite UFC fighter?
John Bone Jones, Jose Aldo, those two actually. Mauricio Shogun, guys like that.
Yes. All right,
they do submission. They say jiu-jitsu. They do jiu-jitsu. It's a Japanese, Brazilian jiu-jitsu. A submission, same thing like judo. But just they have leg locks in it.
But John Jones, he's a knockout specialist.
Yeah, specialist.
He's a freak.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. He's good. But he must have some ground game, and I think he does jiu-jitsu also.
Any advice for someone who wanted to get into MMA? Where to start?
You need to do you need two things. You need to get a good stand-up game and a good ground game. So if you want to, you could probably start with Muay Thai and go jiu-jitsu after. Most people do jiu-jitsu or wrestling. They start wrestling and go into jiu-jitsu. Stuff like that.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for your time. So after you're about here, what do you go into another fight now?
Next, it's going competition, knockout. So I have a next fight coming up just soon.
Well, best of luck. Okay. Understand you just had a fight. How did you do?
I did very good. I won actually.
So do you want to introduce yourself and what weight you're fighting in?
Okay, my name is Mel Alen, and that was a grappling tournament I'm taking part in right now. I currently train at the Ruff House. It's a gym circuit, MMA training, everything in one. I'm also an MMA fighter professionally, well, as of last year. So, yeah.
So, the MMA side of things, how did you actually get involved in that?
Well, I got involved by seeing it on television. And when I was down in Trinidad, I was down south by my mom. And I saw a guy named Adam France. He actually started it, well, to me. That's the first person I know that started it. Well, after that, well, from there, I just like it, I enjoy it. Okay, and well, hop to many different gyms. All right, like Torokan, those guys there, Ruff House, White Tiger, Global Martial Arts. I take a little training everywhere.
Okay. So what's your record? How many fights you won and lost?
All right, so far, professionally, 2 wins, 1 loss, and amateur, I think is 3 losses, 4 wins.
Okay, so you're fighting again in the next round now.
Oh yeah, I will.
Okay. Well, best of luck for that. What's your name?
Joshua.
Joshua, and who do you fight for?
Well, I fight for Ruff House. Whose house?
And how long you been fighting?
Serious?
How long you been fighting?
About 3 years doing kickboxing and recently started the mixed martial arts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what you enjoy more?
Well, mixed martial arts, of course, is more lively. I'm more diverse, array of attacks you can use, different types of fighting involved. So, yeah, definitely mixed martial arts.
Okay, so what's your record in MMA?
Well, record, I wouldn't say a record in such.
Yeah, like how many wins, losses?
Well, alright, well, I've fought in 2 tournaments so far. Right, I won 2, lost 2, 1 submission and 1 knockout. And then tonight I won the first one on points and lost the second one on points as well, overtime.
Okay. So what, you got another fight tonight?
Excuse me?
Have you got another fight?
Yes I do. Yes I do. Yeah.
So like, if you have any advice for a young man who wants to get into MMA, what should they do?
Right, number 1 is be committed. You have to be committed. You can't stop training for 2-3 weeks and then try to come back. Keep your fitness up and always be thinking. For sure.
Because like, I feel it's an excellent vehicle to keep some of the youths them off the street.
Right, yeah. Very true, because Trinidad youths like activity. Trinidad youths like to fight. So why not just create a environment where it's controlled and allow them to fight?
And you're burning. Look at this man sweating up here. You know what I mean? You're burning energy and thing. You just watch UFC.
Yeah.
So who's your who do you model yourself on there, or who's your favorite fighter?
Well, I don't model myself after anybody. I don't have a favorite fighter, but the Gracie family, like all the Gracies that I have seen fight. Yeah. Well, all the Gracies that I have seen fight have inspired me and have encouraged me to strive for perfection and strive to achieve what a fighter could achieve, which is obviously being the best that they could be.
Anyone you want to say hello to anywhere in the world or in Trinidad?
Wow, I will. I want to say hello to my family, friends, anybody who recognize me. Hello, come down to Ruff House and see what's going on.
All right, here. Do you want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Mel Alen from Ruff House.
You actually train with Ruff House, yeah?
Ruff House, yeah.
Okay. How long you been with them?
A month.
Okay.
1 month.
Okay. So how many fights have you had?
For the night?
No. When did?
My first time fighting.
So how has tonight been going for you?
Good. I win most of my fights.
Okay. You've had how many fights?
2.
2, and you won both?
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations. So what got you into the game?
Well, I've always been to martial arts, and yeah, and I'll start back with Ruff House, and I'll start with Ruff House.
So if, like, for a beginner wanting to get themselves in MMA, what would you recommend they do?
Well, come and train hard.
Right.
Come and train hard.
Okay. Anything like diet-wise you could recommend?
Diet-wise, just eat healthy, vegetables, eat healthy and train hard, and you guarantee you will come out good.
So you just watch UFC, yeah?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite fighter on there?
Oh, well, no, not that much into it.
Okay, alright, okay. Well, so what, you got another fight later on?
Yeah, I have another fight just now.
Alright, so we're wishing you the best of luck in that.
Thanks a lot.
Here with a gentleman called Jeffrey. Jeffrey, can you tell us a little bit about your product? I see you're selling some products here. Tell us a little bit about your products.
Right. This product here is from the company called Muscle Farm. They are the official brand of the USC, and they are more geared towards MMA type sports. And I am the dealer for it in Trinidad. So I've decided to come here at this event. I normally come to different events and give samples and give everyone, the opportunity to try it.
Oh, so official brand for UFC?
Yes, it is.
Wow, because as we all know, UFC.
Yes, everyone knows UFC. You can actually, if you actually look on the label, you can see the logo right here. this is the official brand of the UFC, so it's a big brand internationally, and everyone is accustomed seeing it on TV, so we now get an opportunity to actually come and try it out.
So, if I was to take this, what should it do for me, or what should it do for someone who's actually into MMA?
Oh yes, this will definitely help you recover and help you put on some lean muscle mass. It's basically a lean protein with very low calories. Yeah.
I see different bottles, different products.
Yes. So we have ones for energy, and we have ones to lose weight. And we have ones for recovery.
Do you actually fight yourself?
I used to do it a while ago. Now not too much time, but I plan to get back into it. Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you very much. Do you want to say hello to anyone in Trinidad or anyone around the world?
We just want to say thanks to the guys at Muscle Farm out there. Really great brand. Do you want to try it?
Yeah, I'll take a taste. Why not? Yes. You know?
So it tastes pretty good. See, you're big already.
Yeah. We're here with a champion now. I see you just won your weight division. What weight division are you? And what do you want to introduce yourself?
Well, first of all, my name is Joshua Watkins. I'm 21 years of age, and that was the lightweight division. Okay. Yeah.
So, how long you been doing this?
Well, basically, I've been doing judo for 12 years, but MMA, I've been doing it for about 8 months.
What you prefer?
MMA.
More exciting, isn't it? Yeah. I suppose that's one of the reasons why UFC has just become a phenomenon.
Oh yes, UFC. That's one of the greatest shows on earth, and you can see that for yourself. And also, MMA is the fastest growing sport in the world right now. So, judo, if I have to make a choice with judo or MMA above anything.
Well, big congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we are here with Dwayne from Ruff House. Dwayne, at the end of a long event tonight, how you find it went?
It was great. Everything went smooth. There were no major injuries. All the guys came out, competed. Everyone showed heart, friendship, good sportsmanship. So overall, a great tournament. Best so far I've seen in the country.
How long has Ruff House been going?
We just recently opened in January. So we're very young still. We're only 5 months. So we only
January this year?
January this year.
Nice turnout, I must say.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Oh, so how long have you been involved in MMA?
I've been doing mixed martial arts for 5 years now, but I've been wrestling. I wrestled in high school and university in America and the US since I was 14. So it's part of my life. The sports have been part of my life, my whole life, basically.
Okay. So, I understand you've also done MMA in the States?
I did MMA in Europe, in the UK. I did in Ireland, England, Barbados, Jamaica, Trinidad. I'm going to Martinique next month for a fight.
Wow, so all over, international man then. Oh, respect. All right, so you know about UFC. Who is your favorite fighter in UFC?
My favorite fighter in the UFC have to be Anderson Silva. He's the best fighter in the world. He's defended his belt numerous times. He's very all-rounded, and he's the best fighter in the world. My favorite fighter.
When's the next Ruff House event?
Next Ruff House event is going to be sometime at the end of July, early August. We try to do one every 3 months, so the guys have something to train for.
So if someone wanted to join Ruff House, is it it's a school?
Yeah, it's a school. We're open 5 days a week from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. and we do classes from 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Friday.
So if someone to join, just come down?
Anyone can join. Just come down, fill out a registration form, and you're in.
Blessings. Thank you very much for your time.